Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into fascinating aspects of history. Today, we're diving into a topic that played a crucial role in shaping World War II, Lend-Lease. This is a story of how the United States stepped up to arm its allies with weapons and resources, ultimately changing the course of the war. From the incredible logistics behind this operation to the geopolitical implications, we'll explore it all. So, buckle up and get ready to uncover the hidden secrets behind Lend-Lease. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's get started. Lend-Lease: how the USA armed allies with weapons and resources. A world at war. The year was 1940, and the world was engulfed in a devastating conflict known as World War II. The Axis powers, led by Germany, Italy, and Japan, were expanding their territories and spreading their aggressive ideologies. As the war continued to escalate, it became evident that the Allied forces needed a significant boost to turn the tide in their favor. The United States, at the time, was still hesitant to join the war. The wounds from the First World War were still fresh, and many Americans believed that staying out of the conflict was the best course of action. However, President Franklin D. Roosevelt recognized the need to support the Allies in their fight against tyranny. In March 1941, Congress passed the Lend-Lease Act, a groundbreaking piece of legislation that would ultimately provide crucial assistance to the Allies. Under this act, the United States would lend or lease military equipment, supplies, and resources to countries deemed vital to the defense of the United States. The mechanics of Lend-Lease. Lend-Lease was a monumental undertaking that required extensive planning and coordination. The United States had to determine which countries would receive aid, what type of assistance they needed, and how to transport the supplies across the vast oceans. To ensure fairness and efficiency, the United States established the Combined Raw Materials Board and the Combined Production and Resources Board. These organizations worked closely with the Allies to assess their needs and prioritize the allocation of resources. Under Lend-Lease, the United States supplied a wide array of materials, including tanks, aircraft, artillery, small arms, food, fuel, and raw materials. The aid was not limited to weapons alone. It encompassed everything necessary to keep the Allies fighting, from boots on the ground to the fuel that powered their tanks. The impact of Lend-Lease. Lend-Lease had a profound impact on the course of World War II. The assistance provided by the United States bolstered the strength and resolve of the Allied forces, enabling them to withstand the Axis onslaught and eventually turn the tide of the war. One of the most significant beneficiaries of Lend-Lease was the Soviet Union. As Germany launched a massive invasion on the Eastern Front, the Soviet Union desperately needed supplies to repel the German forces. Through Lend-Lease, the United States provided the Soviets with tanks, aircraft, trucks, food, and other essential resources. This aid played a crucial role in the Soviet Union's ability to withstand the German onslaught and ultimately push them back. Lend-Lease also extended its support to the United Kingdom, China, and other Allied nations. The United States supplied the British with much-needed equipment, including aircraft, ammunition, and vehicles. This aid allowed the British to defend their homeland and continue the fight against Nazi Germany. Similarly, China received significant assistance in its resistance against Japanese aggression. Challenges and controversies. While Lend-Lease was an essential lifeline for the Allies, it was not without its challenges and controversies. Coordinating the logistics of transporting vast amounts of equipment and supplies across the oceans was a monumental task. The United States had to navigate treacherous waters filled with German U-boats and Japanese submarines to deliver aid to its allies. Additionally, some critics argued that Lend-Lease was a form of economic imperialism, as the United States expected repayment for the aid provided after the war. However, it is worth noting that the terms of repayment were adjusted in the aftermath of the conflict, and many countries received favorable terms or had their debts forgiven altogether. Lend-Lease legacy. Lend-Lease served as a testament to the power of international cooperation during times of crisis. It showcased the United States' commitment to supporting its allies and standing up against tyranny and aggression. The program not only provided essential resources to the Allies but also fostered a sense of unity and solidarity among nations fighting for a common cause. In conclusion,